A lot of people are concerned, and to be able to relieve their concerns, at least in this area. A gentleman we just saw a few minutes ago is having multiple tests all this week trying to find where in his lower abdomen cancerous growths are. And he's been going through everything. They can't find it, so when he saw this, he said, I've got to check and make sure there's nothing in my mouth. So I was very happy to tell him that everything looks real good. We don't see any problems that he has to worry about. Let's hope the rest of his tests go as well as this one did. My name is Dr. Ken Neuman, and I've had absolutely a wonderful career. I have had the pleasure of using Velscope in my practice for the last 8 years. So actually ever since it came out. And so when I was asked to do this program for London Drugs and for Velscope, of course, now that I'm retired, I have the time to do some fun things like this, and also have an opportunity to introduce people to something that can really help them a lot. It's interesting that London Drugs decided to do this, and they've of course been on the forefront of our flu shots, of all kinds of shots that are going on, and I think it opens up an entirely new learning situation for people who don't have dentists as well. Hopefully most of the people that do have dentists are going to be having these oral cancer screenings done on a regular basis, at least an annual basis. And also the hope is that more and more of the general dentists will be using the Velscope as a tool to help them add to what they can see and feel in the mouth. The response to this program has been absolutely amazing. There was an article in the Vancouver Sun, and apparently a week before the program started, every single one of the programs that they had were sold out and had waiting lists. And fortunately, they kept the people's phone numbers and names and emails that were on the waiting list, and as a result added an extra 5 programs. And they sold out within probably a day. Now when I say sold out, these are free clinics. There is no charge for these. But interestingly enough, we have had 0 cancellations. Everybody has come. We have been able to see a few extra people who were walking through the store and wondered if we might be able to see them. It's a relatively quick exam because we're looking very specifically at things. For us in practice, over the period of time when we started using the Velscope, my goal was if I could save one person's life in all the time that I used this, it would have been worthwhile, all the learning and everything else that goes into it, and we were lucky enough to be able to save 3 people's lives.